Salam and hello everybody. In this video I share a week of meals for our large family. So there's 7 of us plus a newborn. If you hear any snorting or like heavy breathing, that's just Ayub. He's actually sleeping right now and he's got a bit of a blocked nose, bless him. On Monday night we had a fish and veg bake with some boiled rice. These are meals that I had prepared in my meal prep video. I'll link it here if I can. So I look like I'm pregnant here, but I'm definitely not. It's just my top's a little bit stiff and lifted. So yeah, I had the fish and veg bake already prepared. The veg was pretty much cooked and I just took it out of the fridge, popped it in the oven for about 20 minutes. Fish cooks really quick. Depending on how big the pieces are, but yeah, about 20 minutes I think it was. While that was baking, I cooked the rice. So I've got some hot boiled water, just adding that to the soaked and drained rice, and then the fish was ready. And once I've cooked my rice, I like to leave it in the pan for about 10 minutes without lifting the lid, and it comes out much fluffier and more separated. And there's all our dinner served. On Tuesday night we had spaghetti and meatballs. This was a really tasty dinner. The meatballs came out really nice, mashallah. So the meatballs had been frozen, again from my meal prep video. I defrosted them earlier in the day, and the pasta sauce was homemade. That was in the fridge. So all I had to do really was cook the spaghetti. So I've got some hot boiled water. Added that to the pan with the spaghetti, and as it's cooking I like to separate the spaghetti, otherwise it'll be in big clumps and you don't want that. Or you could add some oil to the pan for the spaghetti to separate. So with the meatballs I just kind of heated them in a pan. Added in the homemade pasta sauce. Made sure everything was nice and hot throughout. And then Akil was going to take his to work, so I put it in a pot for him. And then for the rest of us, I just mixed it all together and served it up like that. Definitely a meal I want to try again soon, inshallah. Wednesday night we had chicken karai with naan. So again, the chicken karai was frozen, so I defrosted it. I'd made the naan dough about an hour or two earlier. It was lovely and fluffy, mashallah. The chicken karai, I'd popped it in a pan to heat up, and all I had to do was make the naan bread. And I just added a bit of coriander to my chicken karai. Can't do without the coriander. The chicken karai was delicious, especially with the naan. Thursday night we had our shepherd's pie. I'd taken it out of the freezer a few hours earlier, and I basically popped it in the oven for about half an hour. Simple as that. And it was sizzling hot when it came out the oven, bubbling hot. It were. So yeah, just serving it up with a bit of salad. This was a nice hearty meal, hearty comfort food for the winter. It is freezing, isn't it? This week it's just so cold. Can't wait for it to warm up, you know. Inshallah. And then Friday was takeaway. Yay! I've been having chicken wings and chips for the past few weeks. Delicious, and the kids were enjoying their takeaway. And then Saturday, chicken niblet biryani. I forgot to film it. It's something I make every week nearly, so I forget to film it or I just can't be bothered. And that was kind of half of it left after we'd had our dinner. Tasty, mashallah. And then Sunday we had some homemade fish and chips. So frozen cod fillets coated in some simple homemade batter, plain flour, salt, pepper, egg, made some chips, and that was dinner right there. And then we finished the night off with these delicious cakes, mashallah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little video. I hope it gave you some ideas. Give it a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't, and inshallah see you soon. Take care, salam, bye.